Welcome back. It's Chilly Days, and I'm back to another video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers and all my new viewers. This is a channel where I talk about my top stocks, and we also talk about crypto from time to time. If you're new, please click my subscribe button and click the notification bell to get my frequent updates. Well, it was a decent Friday. It is earnings call week, so stocks did run a little bit this week, but it was pretty quiet. Today, a couple of stocks did rally. Uh, Tesla was up as much as 4.87. Palantir was up 2.64. Advanced Market Device was up 2.07. And Okta was up 5.44% early in the day. But it is earnings call week, so I wanted to mention that because Tesla did not do as well in earnings. On yesterday, shares fell is down as much as 8.73, as much as 9%. CoreWeave was down. SoFi, it's been trading sideways, so trading right around $21 per share. But today, again, it was sideways as well. Earnings call, I'll go to Earnings Whisper. So next week, we have Apple on July 31st. We also have Meta or Facebook on July 30th, and we have Amazon on July 31st. So, well, next week, Wednesday, Thursday, we have these three big stocks reporting: Apple, Meta, and Amazon. Also, late in the week, we have SoFi. SoFi will report on the 29th, and Palantir will report the following week, and AMD will report the following week. So basically, it's quiet time for most companies. They're not going to mention much about the company until the actual earnings call. Okay, so next week we got Apple, Meta, Amazon, and SoFi. All right, so those are the four stocks that report next week. So you won't see the stock probably go up. SoFi, if you've been following that, I follow this stock for the last 3 years. You won't see SoFi go up much until probably the earnings, or after the earnings, it might sell off. Okay, because they've moved up quite a bit this quarter, the last 3 months. So that's there. Let's take a look at the news. Okay, it is Friday evening again. The Dow Jones index was up 0.47%. The S&P 500 index of stocks was up 0.40%, and the Nasdaq, the tech stocks, were up 0.24%. As I stated again, it is a quiet period right now, right before earnings call, so you won't hear much out of Apple, Amazon, or even Meta, Facebook. Okay, here it is. Mark Zuckerberg, Meta names OpenAI's Shenzheng Zhao as chief scientist of AI Superintelligence Lab. Now, it was reported last month when Mark Zuckerberg poached several employees from OpenAI. And here it is, Mark Zuckerberg winning the AI war, announcing his chief science of his research superintelligence AI lab. Okay. Also, Palantir joins the list of 20 most. It's 9 o'clock. Palantir joins the list of 20 most valuable U.S. companies, with stock more than doubling in 2025. So we saw Palantir hit a new high today, and Palantir shares doubled. So the share price was trading, I guess, last year around 60 something dollars per share, and this year is trading around $158. So that's the CEO waving at the crowd there, Mr. Karp. Excited they joined the most valuable U.S. companies, okay, in 2025. Tesla plans a friends and family car service in California, regulators say. Okay, so it is expected that Robotaxi would get revealed in San Francisco this weekend. We'll see if Robotaxi debuts there or not, depending on how California regulators. Again, Robotaxi right now is running in the Austin, Texas area, and it's quite a leap if Tesla and Musk are able to get quick approval for regulators in places like California and Arizona. They've put the paperwork in, Whether they've gotten approval or not is a different story. Okay, but it is rumored that the Robotaxi will be going live. It looks like it'll be family and friends possibly in the San Francisco area this week. All right, so that's the news there. Now we'll go over to my portfolio. Okay, and today my top stock in my portfolio is Tesla up 3.51 for a gain of 500. Palantir shares up 2.54 for a gain of $80. Advanced Market Device up 2.68, and Ford shares up 1.87, and Okta software as a service company closed up 3.27%. So again, it is earnings call week. Be mindful. You won't see Amazon shares go up dramatically, nor Meta, or even SoFi. Okay, because next week they'll be reporting their earnings, and so we'll just wait to see what the stock actually does. We did see this week Alphabet go up a little bit after its earnings. Um, Alphabet did do a good job on its earnings call, discussing its AI revenue, and basically search did increase over last quarter. So Alphabet or Google had a great Q2. Now we're waiting on Facebook, Apple, and Amazon on next week. Okay, so basically a third of tech companies reported. Now we have a third next week, and then we have another third the following week with Palantir and AMD. But next week will be Meta, Amazon, and Apple will report earnings, whether they had enough revenue. They beat Wall Street expectations. We'll see that on next week. Okay. And lastly, we'll go over to crypto, see what XRP did. Okay, here we are. We see XRP took a little bit of a drift this week. They are down 10%, just about 9 to 10%. But I'm still at a equity position of about $1,300, and I have a little over 420 shares of XRP. Remember, this particular crypto coin has surged a little over 30%. If we look at the last month or so, the coin XRP has jumped a little over 44%. If we look at the last month, the coin has jumped a little over 43%. So quite a bit. Again, we expected a pullback. Yes, the Genius Act was signed, and more stable coins will be accepted by institutions since the government has started a regulatory framework for cryptocurrency. Beginning XRP up 43% over the last month, and we'll see if this continues. I expect it, to trade sideways for a little while, and then, if the XRP ETF exchange traded fund gets approved, then this particular coin may go higher, okay, for $5 per coin. All right, but right now we're looking at a 43% increase over last month, and I think, given if more things get approved, more brokerage accept XRP to be traded, whether it's through actual XRP or just an ETF, then this particular coin will explode higher. All right, and let's take a quick look at Bitcoin as well, BTC. I believe BTC is down as well, Bitcoin. If we look at the last week, I think this one is trading more sideways. Okay, so this coin here, crypto, trading right around 118, got a high around 119, and dip this low is 115,000 per coin. Again, cryptocurrency, seeing a lot of changes in the last week with the Crypto Act and stable coins. The Genius Act was signed. So now it's up to regulators to start to act on the new framework that, institutions got the ability to, have stable coins, and that will lead to more trading of cryptocurrency and accepting crypto on some of the other major brokerage firms. Okay, so Bitcoin this week trading looks like sideways, anywhere from 117,000 to 118,000, and as low as 115,000 per coin. All right, so that was my update. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.